Cody thinks I'm filming it, but I'm not. Alright guys, welcome to Tuesday night Motocross driving. First off, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking. Thanks for being here so we can have a cool YouTube channel for you guys. We're doing a little long-term practice tonight. Long-term practice. So, we'll get right into it here in a few minutes. We're gonna let you guys hang out for a couple minutes. What's up, Justin? What's up, Keo? What's up, Chris? Thanks, Chris. Appreciate that. Alright. Let these fellas get on for a little bit. Let everyone get on here so they don't miss all the good action. What's up, Steve? Thanks for tuning in. Look at Cody over there. He's such a Hold on, I'll show you guys something. Look at Cody's mustache. Show him, Cody. Show him. Show the world. Literally people all over the world. Oh man, silly. Hey, let's stop him, huh? It's pretty cold. I mean, it's relatively speaking. I think it's like probably 50, 45, something like that, Fahrenheit. What's up, John Jones? 33. Oh yeah, cold there.
That's almost sketchy.
Well, I didn't quite finish making it.
I did it like twice.
You get to it?
Yeah.
Nice. Here, why don't you open this for a little bit? Sure.
Just like the top of the
Back Will Brady in the house. What are you guys doing?
Good
Holding
evening
hands?
from the UK. What's up from America?
What's up from America? So we're gonna practice this long outside turn a little bit, a couple different ways. We're gonna practice it first, setting up early. We're gonna practice it second, standing 3/4 of the way through. We're gonna practice it also one gear higher than everyone's riding, except you, Marcel, because you're already pretty high up. Okay, and when we go one gear higher, what that's gonna let us do is get on the gas earlier without the bike having a ton of torque.
Love it.
Okay, so the bike's gonna have just enough power to stabilize early. Okay, and then 3/4 of the way out of the turn. If you're not to the power yet, you can hit the clutch one time to get there. Does that make sense?
Yep, Marcelo got a new bike.
The first set that we're gonna do, it's gonna be sitting down early. Brady, keep it under control. We're gonna go a gear higher, okay? Except Marcelo, you got that? And then you're gonna let the bike lug for the first, 3/4 of the turn. If the bike hasn't hit the power by 3/4 of the way out, we're gonna hit the clutch one time.
Chris, this is our weekly group session. We do this twice a week, but we also do one-on-one and small groups as well.
The other side and just get here and space out. I would just go a little further, like out, maybe just come out that way you can drive in. And then, yeah, that's fine.
Can I do a shout out?
Shout out. He wants to do a shout out.
Okay.
Shout out to
Shout out
his YouTube.
to Easy Galarraga. Go follow him on Instagram, and Yvonne Galarraga.
Yeah, shout out to them. They
They're
never
good
come to the
people.
MX Factory though, so semi shout out.
And Hemi. Brady.
Anyone else? Anyone else? Any some shout outs?
No, I have a question.
Okay.
Once
I
we
hope
get
he's watching.
once we get good at this, can we do a limbo contest?
I think that'd be cool. What do you think about a limbo contest on this turn?
Yeah, it's a bit cold for shorts.
I'm down. I can beat people.
We'll see.
I've been
Bet.
We'll see.
I've been here for 2 hours.
Brady was shredding the moto limbo. Don't be
All
overconfident.
right, so does anyone have any questions what we're about
Actually,
what we're
I'm
about
not
to
gonna
do? Huh?
I need to take my jacket off.
Yeah, that's like
MX Factory branded jacket.
For sale?
Go
On
buy
YouTube?
them. Offer
Actually, that's not true. Don't try to buy a jacket because there's hats. We do have hats.
thingamajigger. Dad. Dad.
Merch. You know how people always like merch. Got my merch.
Got my merch.
Dad.
Hit the link below.
Hit the link below, except there
Chris,
is no link.
we actually don't have either the hats or the sweatshirts online right now.
We have hats. We don't even have sweatshirts.
We don't have them available on the website yet. We're working on getting a pretty big order in, and we'll have them up on the website for the new year. So we'll keep you guys up to date on all of our merch, because that's something we're definitely working on. Look at this ugly pink bike. Hideous. That's a loud bike right there. Where can you see a video of Tyler competing in a race? I'd say probably just Google his name. I'm sure there's some videos out there online. We've also got a couple actually on our YouTube channel, I believe. There's a helmet cam of Tyler getting second in the 125 Dream Race. Oh, stuffed it just a little too hard. All the way from Norway. Thanks for watching. So he was a little too hard on the throttle there.
Drop down in. Transfer.
Up.
House.
I hope you do that every time.
Chris, we're based out of Austin, Texas. We're actually just north of Austin.
I did wide open, and it goes quick.
Yeah, there you go. We're gonna go the other way, because the first part of this turns to blown out.
All the way from New Zealand. What's up, Joe?
Okay, so I don't know that if you were in a race, if I was in a race scenario and this turn was blown out right here, I would bank off this part right here, right? I would lean into this, and then I would go straight to that part where I know I'm gonna catch, right? Because if you lean into this soft stuff, you're losing all your traction and then making big mistakes, all right? You would bank off this, cut out the blown out part. Actually, you know what, let's try that a few times just so you guys can practice it. So we're basically gonna skip this, go through here, kind of this line, and then catch back where there's a little support. So I want you to lean into this part since there's a little bit of berm there. That way you can feel and get the bike to pivot and turn and then go to the next part where you have traction.
What's the transfer?
Drop down in. Yep.
Oh, I don't know.
Transfer.
What are those?
Wait, how?
They're socks.
I definitely could not.
Your red shoes. You've never seen the videos? What are those?
No.
Close your eyes.
Neither is anyone on that.
That's totally viral.
Question we're about to do, then we'll turn around and go the other way. Go gear higher. That way you can lug that first part, but stay on the gas. You're going rap, and it's unsettling.
So fresh and so clean.
Hey, remember, we're looking for one throttle. That's why we're going to gear higher so we can stay on the throttle. The reason you could get away with doing it in that other gear, but it was like unless you hit it perfect.
That first one was perfect.
Yeah, but what about the other 3 or 4?
What's up, Gus?
Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop. Chopping a bunch of wood.
See, Steve Franco, he knows. Hello, what are those? See, he knows.
No, he just copied you. Yep, let's go. New York, you know.
Maybe. Too hard on the gas there. Off the track. You guys getting dizzy yet? I'm getting dizzy. What's up, Nick? Over the berm. Oh, nice little stoppie there from Tracer Speed Racer. Guys, it is cold out here. Hola.
Oh, Tracy got the endo. Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh, that was weak.
Oh boy, here comes Trace.
See if he's got it.
Oh,
Nothing.
we thought he was going to. He backed out.
Portugal, what's up? In your opinion, what is the loudest bike out there? It's definitely going to be this YZ250F right here.
Literally the
YZF,
ever
Y something.
invented.
It's really loud.
No, there's, well,
My neighbors love me.
yeah,
Our
so
neighbors
do
love
ours.
you too. Ha.
So there's something that I want to add to the flavor here. We're gonna do, like, we haven't done this in a long time, but we're gonna do like a kick through drill, where you're going through the whole turn, you're literally kicking through your heel, like you're flexing your quad, you're pushing forward in the turn. Everyone's legs are floppy, and any little mistake, they're to the ground right away. We're not riding with a good, stable leg pushing through our heel.
Can I come to the outside now?
Yeah, well, you're chopping it a little too far. You're
Yeah, I
like
think
falling
that-
into that. Right?
Columbia, what's up?
But I want you guys leg out and straight, like pushing through your heel. Practice getting that stronger. I gotta go pee.
Same one.
Same one.
Let's get it. Awkward. So there's one key thing you guys can watch right here from Trace on the team. Let's look at his right foot. Watch it move from the back brake back to the foot peg. That's something a lot of people really struggle with. They keep their foot hovered over that foot peg. Brady's good at it too. are directly related to inconsistencies in the throttle control. Your lean angle has to match your throttle, and then you kind of pick yourself back up. Yes, we do offer intermediate as well. Thanks for the advice, Alberto. Maybe we'll try that sometime. Jim, we're located in Austin, Texas, north of the city. These boys are making some progress. New Jersey, what's up? Come visit. We're not next to Gas Monkey, but we're not far. Yeah, Trace is an awesome rider. A little inconsistent on the throttle control there. Now, we definitely don't always prep the track. We ride it dry slick, wet slick, rough. Not a bad idea. Never been to Parsons MX. Can't say I've rode there. Yeah, Joel, we're in Texas. We're out of Austin. Ave Road Southwick. Pretty sandy. Thanks for the love, Joel. Yeah, we're lucky. No rain or no snow in December here. We'll be busy training this weekend.
Good endo. They won't do endos.
FMF or Pro Circuit?
FMF.
FMF. I say Pro Circuit. He says FMF.
Yeah.
They're both good.
Dude, set up early next time. See if you can get lean earlier. So what's happening is
You can just go to Google, search the MX Factory. That'll bring you to our website.
The other day, kind of like you were, but it keeps you on the brakes longer. You know what I mean? Your habit is to sit and gas at the same time, which is great. That's the way you're supposed to do it. But in a long turn, you don't want to wait so long to get on the gas because you need momentum to get around. Right? Is that right?
Correct. Definitely going to need some momentum. Momentum's your friend.
Maybe we should ask.
Hand guards or no? I'm going to have to say no hand guards. Brady's going to beg to differ.
I agree with hand guards.
I think they look kind of funny.
I did them for winter.
Have you seen the other side of the camera, guys? If you just saw what was behind that.
I got a
Talk
funny
about
mustache.
Hey, I got a little bone to pick with you guys real quick. I walked out to go to the bathroom and said kick through your heel. I didn't see anyone kick through their heel. Maybe Trace. Maybe.
Maybe.
About 50% of the time.
I actually thought about it that time.
Dangly leg, dangly leg, dangly leg. 50% of the time, dangly leg. We can run if this is too hard. Is running easier?
It's clean.
I mean, it's one simple task. Kick through your heel. That was the drill, okay? There's no like negotiating there. The drill is to kick through your heel. We've got to strengthen our hip flexors and our quads to be able to hold our legs up high going into these big races next year with deep ruts, right? There's no way around it. If we ride with dangly legs, we're gonna hit our feet on the ruts and we're gonna fall over all the time. Every race, Trey. That's gonna happen at those bigger races next year. There's no way around it unless you get to where you can hold your leg out in front of you for as long as you need to with no worries. And the only way that's gonna happen is if we practice pushing it out there, like forcing it. Just like you see a guy that wants to lift 400 pounds in the gym, he's gonna go lift as much as he can every day until he gets 400 pounds, right? You gotta push through your heel as much as you can until it's necessary, right? This turn, you can probably get away with not pushing through your heel because there's not a deep rut on the inside of it. There's not any obstacles that you're avoiding, okay? But we got to practice for what's to come. And that means probably freestone type ruts or Oak Hill or whatever it is where, you know, your leg's all the way up here and the ground's right underneath it. It's so deep, you know? There's where the mistakes are avoided. There's people that aren't practicing that, and then you have the advantage. Even the really good guys aren't practicing it, right? The disadvantage you have is there's tracks that people are practicing that have really deep ruts. So we've got to simulate. We don't have the luxury to just be able to have super deep ruts all the time, right? So we've got to practice like imaginary almost. Just work the muscles. It can still be done, okay? So let's do that set one more time the right way.
That way? Can we do
This way. Nope. Not until you show me if you can do it like just simply kick through your heel every time. Just kick through your heel. Bunch of slackers.
Yeah, Oak Hill's always deep. It gets nice and rough. I like them both. They're both good kids. Why don't you guys compete professionally? Well, we've both competed professionally. We're just past the prime. Quite a short shelf life in motocross. It's extremely hard to make a living doing it. We could definitely be more successful as coaches. Okay, we are out of Austin, Texas. We're just north of the city. What time is it here? It is approximately 5:35 right now. The sun is close to setting. from Malaysia. What's up? Thanks for watching. Yeah, it's super chilly here. I don't know why this guy's wearing shorts.
Huh?
Actually, I have no idea what
He's
he's
getting the steps in. Okay, that was a little better. Did it feel better?
doing. Yeah.
Do you feel when you're pushing your leg up, it kind of puts you on the front of the seat a little more and puts you on the front of the bike and up over the bars?
It feels faster too.
It feels, yeah, it should feel a lot better. When you get lazy like, everything kind of collapses and gets lazy and you're just kind of back there. Trey, you gotta use your brakes. Back brakes. You don't even touch them.
Back brakes, back brakes.
Your only front brake right now, and that's just putting a bunch of weight on the front end. Okay, and then when it lets off, the bike's completely at the top of the suspension stroke, so it's way up high, right? If you use the back brake, it plants the bike down low, and then you can snap right to the seat and keep the bike low, and it's gonna track and turn a lot better, which is probably why you're having the trouble that you are. Work on the back brake. If it's hard for you to use the back brake, and it's not like just what you do, you need to just only be thinking about the back brake.
He's getting graphics
Nothing
soon.
else. No matter what I say, just think about using the back brake every single turn. That way you get really used to it and you can control it. Because
Yes.
once you get
definitely gonna use
comfortable with it and
different
control it, it's going to be different on every track. So you just need to be really practicing that a lot. You guys need any water or anything? You good?
No.
Let's ride a little moto then, the whole track.
Wing, wing, wing.
On the riders.
Give us the exit message.
Are you turn it off?
I don't know.
Oh,
My, my fingers are cold. My hand's
Here.
tired.
Here. Thanks for watching, guys.
No, we can't go out like that.
You gotta flip it around and you give them the message. You tell the people.
Thanks for
Alright,
watching.
guys, really appreciate you watching. This is MX Back to YouTube. If you don't subscribe, we're gonna be sad. We're probably gonna die of starvation.
We need you to subscribe now.